And then the second is a comment and perhaps a question at the same time. I am extraordinarily concerned, and I know there are a lot of people who are more up to date on this than I am, about the need for capital to improve our infrastructure and our equipment. And what I'm looking at in one of the line items is where it says town and school capital improvements. I see 1.2 million for FY15, and then it actually goes up slightly in FY16, and then it starts to drop, and then it dramatically drops in FY18, and then even more in 19. And don't take this as a criticism, but that strikes me as perhaps it was almost a plug just so we balance the budget. Because there is no way that, knowing the millions, tens of millions in our capital plan, that our need dropped by that amount. Now, if I'm wrong, I am thrilled to be wrong, but I would like to know why our need for capital, when we have tens of millions of dollars of need based on the capital plan, could drop to as little as 168,000 and 143,000.
It is actually an excellent question. After you've funded the stabilization fund, you can then use your free cash dollars. You can use that for the one-time items, such as capital.
So that gets to my assumption. So what assumptions are you making about free cash?
I would take probably the average 3 years that we've been having, bring it at close to $1 million a year, especially with when we're the cuts and some of the other items that we're making. So you could have 500,000 to up to $1 million, depending on where you stand.
So those numbers you really need to add maybe $1 million to in terms of access for one-time expending associated with capital. Thank you.
I'm glad he answered that. I was